Hey Booneville, it's time for Bearcat football with your announcers Jeff the Iceman Rodas and Chuck Volleyball Hayes. Also Jason the Barber Rodas and Stacy the Haircut McCullough. This broadcast of Bearcat football is sponsored by Booneville Development Corporation, Community National Bank, Echoes Pediatric Clinic, First Western Bank, Jim and Jason's Barbershop, Zarlingo Family Dentistry. Please thank these businesses for sponsoring Bearcat football.
Good evening, folks, and welcome to Bearcat football semifinal round here in the 4A playoffs. And tonight, your Booneville Bearcats are taking on the Cardinals from Pine Bluff, Dollarway tonight. And Chuck, took 2 weeks off there?
Yes.
A little crazy weather last week. And kind of before we go any further, I kind of like to thank all the people that worked on the electric lines over last weekend. I know people getting out there working in that weather, but it's a rough job, isn't it, Chuck?
Yes, indeed. We're up where I work up at the hill. It looked like a war zone up there, and yet they had the power going much sooner than I anticipated. We are here at UAPB's Golden Lion Stadium for tonight's game.
Tonight, the Bearcats, they're taking on the Dollarway Cardinals. They're the number one seed out of the 4A conference. And they've already done the toss, and Pine Bluff has won it and deferred till the second half. So your Bearcats will be receiving the ball.
They will be defending the east goal.
Got the players in each huddle, in each helmet here in the end zone. Both ends.
Here come the fog from the Bearcat side, and here come the Bearcats.
Here comes the Booneville Bearcats.
And I'm sure people are wondering about the weather. It's kind of pretty much the same as it is in western Arkansas. It's raining, cold.
Yes, got a wind coming in out of the east.
Can't really see a flag to really judge how the wind's blowing.
Yes. So,
But Booneville has taken the field. We're waiting on the Dollarway Cardinals to take the field.
They're kind of jumping around in their helmet, and here they come.
They finally get out here.
Okay, we can already tell from here that Booneville has brought more fans to the house than Dollarway has.
Yes, they have. Made the 3-hour bus ride over here.
Yes.
Looks like going back deep for Booneville is going to be Matthew Berry. James Ray's going back there.
Yeah. Yes.
Bryson May. And Michael Springs is back there, and Josh Smith's back there.
Yes, we have Booneville in their away white uniforms and Dollarway, a home team, in their black uniforms with red numbers.
Remind y'all, listen to Bearcat Football on the Fort, 94.5, and on the internet at Booneville.com and at SouthLogan.com. And if anybody's listening to us on Booneville.com, if could shoot us a text or a message on Facebook and let us know that we're on. We're about ready to get this thing underway. Looks like number 2 for Dollarway is going to be doing the kicking off.
Or Dara McDonald.
And finally, Dollarway's taking the field finally. It's a nice field they got here at UAPB.
Yes, indeed.
It's a grass field.
Yeah, the stadium was built about 13 years ago. Seats about 16,000, and just as I look up, many more Booneville fans are coming in.
So McDonald's got it teed up at the 40-yard line. Now he's taking a long.
Kind of an unusual kickoff formation, too, for Dollarway. 2 gunners all the way back at the 25-yard line.
And we're ready to get this thing underway. Here's McDonald approaching the football. There's his kick. It's going to be a short kick, going to be fielded by Matthew Berry at the 25. He's getting around to the right side, trying to get the corner, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 31-yard line.
Number 23, Matt Berry.
And so that's where Booneville will take a shot, first down and 10.
So first and 10 for Booneville from their 31-yard line.
Harold will be the quarterback.
Looks like Cody Simpson's going to go split to the right. Cody Harold comes up under center. Smith's going to go in motion to the right. Going to give it to Bryson May straight up the middle. He's up over to the 35, and he's going to be close to the 40-yard line.
My gracious.
What a run.
Dollarway's got some beef in there, and Bryson May kind of laid the wood to them.
So it's going to bring up 2nd and 1 for Booneville from right at the 40-yard line.
This time it'll be Grant Wiggins coming to this side of the field.
Cody Harold comes up under center. Looking over the defense. Now Smith's going to go in motion to the left. Let's see, Cody's pulled it from Bryson that time. Faked me out on that one.
And he got thrown for a loss by McDonald.
He's going to lose about a half yard on that.
They're going to move it all the way back inside the 39-yard line.
You know, in Jeff's defense, faking him out, we're about, 100 yards away from the field here, and several stories in the air, so.
So faking Jeff out ain't too hard. Third and 2, they're going to call it. Cody Harold's up under center. Harold's going to keep it again. He's got the first down. He's going to be inside the 40, down to the 30. He's going to be caught at the 25 and be drugged down at about the 18-yard line of Dollarway.
Down to the 20-yard line. Nice. Pulled it away from May and took off.
So nice run by Cody Harold all the way down. They're going to mark it right exactly at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, it's going to be a 41-yard gain and a first down. They're going to mark it at the 19. So a 42-yard gain and a first down.
Now Booneville comes to the line. Looks like Cody Simpson's going to go split to the left on this one. Cody Harold's up under center. There's the snap. Going to give it to May. May's going to get about 2 yards out of the play.
May's taken down by number 54, Nicholas Woodfork. Dollarway has a lot of big players. Mr. Woodfork, 6'2", 60, a junior.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 8 for Booneville. Looks like Grant Wiggins bringing the play in for Booneville. He's going to go split to the left. Cody Harold comes up under center. Dollarway's got at least 9 men in the box. There's the snap. Going to give it to May again. He's going to get down to about the 14-yard line.
Off the bottom of that stack, the numbers are really number 25 on the play for Dollarway, and that's Frederick Wade.
.30 left here in the first quarter. No score. Here comes Booneville to the line. 3rd and 5 is what they're going to put on the scoreboard. There's the snap. Going to give it to Smith going around the right side. He's got the first down.
It's going to be down to about the 8-yard line. First and goal for the Bearcats down at the 8-yard line of Dollarway.
They're going to spot the ball right at the 8-yard line, looks like. First and goal for Booneville.
This time it's Damon May coming in.
He's going to line up at the right tight end position, looks like.
Double tight end to the right.
Harold comes up under center. Here's a snap. Harold's going to pull it from May again and try to get that right side. And he's going to get about 2 yards, maybe a yard out of it.
And he was ended there by Woodfork again. Michael Springs this time comes in, and Matthew Berry in the game.
And James Ray's checking in too.
And that is Ray, not Berry.
And Ray and Smith are going to go split to the left. Michael Springs is split to the right.
And we
got
have
flags.
Little early movement.
False start against Booneville, so that's going to back Booneville up to the 11-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and goal from there. 8:12 on the clock here. Booneville's had it this whole almost
Simpson, Saldana.
See, Cody Simpson's going to go split to the left on this one. Cody Harrell comes up under center. Smith is going to go in motion to the left, do a little misdirection. Smith is going to go in for the touchdown from 11 yards.
Touchdown, number 32, Josh Smith.
So Booneville strikes first at 7:51 here in the first quarter.
That same misdirection play that worked for Smith to get the first down, that results in 6 points for the Bearcats.
So Josh Smith goes 11 yards. Don't look like any Cardinal even touched him on that one, Chuck.
No, sir.
Josh Smith to do the extra point kicking here. James Ray to do the holding.
And probably Tanner Elliott on the snap.
There's the snap. The hold and the kick by Smith is going to be
It's good.
good. So with 7:51 left there in the first quarter, Booneville goes on top 7-0, and we'll be back right after this.
Your money is important to you, so is your time. The team at Community National Bank understands how you feel. Our tellers drive hard to get you on your way fast. Our loan department runs down the best rate so you don't get passed over for a great deal. We'll go to the line with you to help you afford that home for your family or that car to get you to work. Community National Bank's Customer Service Department helps you tackle your money with online banking while helping you guard from scams and fraud with LifeLock. Finally, the entire team at Community National Bank gives you the option to keep your money and your privacy safe. Make our team part of your team. Community National Bank, 480 East Main in Booneville, 479-675-7070. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
And we're back here at Pine Bluff, Arkansas, after the Josh Smith 11-yard touchdown run. And Josh Smith to do the kicking off here, too.
Back deep, that looks like number 10 for Dollarway, and that is Henry Murphy. He's back at about the 20-yard line of the Cardinals.
And he's the only one. They think Booneville's going to kick an onside here.
And it's kind of a pooch kick.
Pooch kick going to be fielded about the 31-yard line there. He's trying to get around over here to the right side, and he's going to slip and fall and be down at the 34.
And that was number 26, Marcus Pugh.
To do the quarterbacking for Pine Bluff Dollarway is going to be number 12. That's going to be Joshua Liddell.
Another Cardinal to watch is going to be number 7, wide receiver Kabion Into. He's a big play threat.
So here comes Dollarway to the line. Looks like they're going to line up in that wishbone formation.
Big. Their fullback is huge.
Liddell comes up under center. Looking over the Booneville defense. Now he comes up under center. There's the snap. Going to give it to number 4, I think that is. And he's going to get it all the way up to about the 45-yard line.
Number 6, actually, Keyshawn Williams, and he does it, and he will have a first down.
He is quick coming out of there.
Keyshawn Williams, 5'10", 185, a junior.
They're going to mark it exactly on the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for Dollarway. Same formation, the wishbone formation. Then they got one receiver to each side. Liddell's up under center. There's the snap. This time it's going to be number 4.
Williams, and he broke about 4, but the 5th one got him, and that was Damon May, and it's about a 5-yard loss.
That was Robertson on the carry. And he's going to be dropped for a 4-yard loss. They're going to mark it all the way back at the 41-yard line.
Going to put it down actually at the 42. So a loss of 3, 2nd and 13.
Good job on that defensive end spot over here by Saldana. So here comes Pine Bluff to the line this time. 2nd and 13. Wishbone formation.
One wide receiver to the side of the field.
Liddell comes up under center. There's a snap. He fumbles it, and he's...
I think Booneville may have this.
No, he picked it up, but he's going to be dropped for a big loss.
Yes.
They're going to mark him all the way back at the 36-yard line. 37-yard line.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 18. Michael Springs was back there to make sure he didn't go anywhere.
I don't know if he fumbled that or Shackelford just got in there and interrupted everything.
It would not surprise me if Justin got back there.
So here comes Pine Bluff to the line this time.
Now they're in a shotgun.
Not kind of going that pistol formation now this time. 2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Liddell's in the gun. There's the snap. He drops straight back. He's looking. He's trying to find a receiver, and it's over. Oh, it's in and out of his hands. Oh, he should have caught that.
Yeah, it's K-Beyond Into, the young man we were talking about.
In and out of his hands, so that's going to be 4th down for Pine Bluff, and they're going to be forced to punt.
I think Into was smelling the end zone, and he forgot to take the ball with him.
That's what it looked like. So Pine Bluff's going to punt. Looks like number 2 to do the punting. That's going to be McDonald.
Nobody back for Booneville. They don't quite buy that Dollarway will punt.
You see the play clock? There it is.
Now Matthew Berry is going back deep.
And Josh Smith's going to go back deep. There's McDonald's punt. It's a short punt, but it's going to get a good roll inside the 35 to about the 34-yard line of Booneville, 33-yard line of Booneville.
Referee's kind of spotted at the 34 where it'll be 1st and 10 Bearcats.
So good stand by Booneville there on defense. This high potent Dollarway offense, they've averaged over 32 points a ball game this year. So here comes Booneville to the line. Cody Simpson's going to go split to the right. Cody Harold comes up under center. Still Dollarway putting everybody up in the box. Harold's going to keep it from May again, and it's a track meet again, and Harold's going to get all the way up to the 48-yard line.
He stopped there by number 7 for Dollarway, Into. They are going to spot it at the 49.
1st and 10 for Booneville from there. 5:24 left here in the first quarter. Booneville's on top 7-0. Booneville comes to the line this time. Grant Wiggins is going to go split to the left. Barry's going to go in motion to the right. This time he's going to give it to May, and May's loose again, and he's going to get down to the Dollarway 46-yard line.
And that brought down by number 8, James Smith. But that is a 5-yard gain. Looking across the way.
Looks like more Booneville fans are starting to show up.
I think the Booneville fans are outnumbering the Dollarway fans by 3 to 1 or more.
Yeah, or more. Yeah.
This time Booneville sends Michael Springs to the right.
Cody Harold's fixing draw ball's chin strap down there. Here we go. He comes up under center. There's the snap. Going to give it to Smith going around the right side. He makes a move. Now he makes a spin. He's got the 1st down to about the 39-yard line of Dollarway.
Made a great spin move. And finally 33 for Dollarway. Peyton on the stop.
Mind y'all, the winner of this game will be playing the winner of the Warren Valley View game in the state championship game next Friday night at War Memorial Stadium at 7 o'clock. Booneville's got it 1st and 10 from the Dollarway 39-yard line. Going to give it to May. May's going to get inside the 35 down to about the 34-yard line.
Just barely tripped up or he would have had a few more yards. And that was 33 again, Peyton. That game, by the way, Valley View and Warren being played at Warren tonight. We'll try to keep you posted on that.
Just an hour down the road from Pine Bluff here. Booneville comes to the line this time, 2nd and 5. Grant Wiggins goes split to the right. Harold's up under center. Here's the snap. Going to give it to Barry this time, and Barry's going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage.
And that time, and he bounces right back up though.
He picked up about 2 on the play. So that's going to bring up about 3rd and 3 now for Booneville. comes Booneville to the line, 3rd and 3. Cody Harold's up under center. Smith's going to go in motion to the right. Going to give it to May straight up the middle, and he's going to be close to that first down, Chuck.
I think he's going to be stopped maybe just slightly short.
See how they spot this. I bet they'll bring the chains out for a measurement. They stopped the clock at 2:43.
They are going to bring the chains on. We have been told that we are also broadcasting tonight on Cool 104.7. It is a first down for the Bearcats.
We are also going out over the internet on SportsHall1031.com. And pass that on to
Anybody you might know.
our stream at .com. That doesn't even work right now. So it's SportsHall1031.com.
Here comes Booneville to the line. 1st and 10 from the Dollarway 29-yard line. Harold comes up under center, going to give it to Barry again, coming around this left side over here. And he's going to get down to about the 22-yard line, looks like.
Another good gain by Matthew Berry. He was stopped by number 12, Waddell. There is no score in Warren, and apparently raining much heavier than even it is here in Pine Bluff.
What was that internet again, Stacy? Sports Hog?
SportsHall1031.com. You're going to keep asking me that.
1031.
And we got
a
conference on the sideline.
The officials are talking to the Dollarway coach.
I think there may be an equipment problem on Kamari Ento number 14.
Booneville's asking for a dry football, so they're switching footballs out.
The officials.
I can't tell if it's still raining. It looks like it is still raining out there, Chuck.
Yeah, maybe a little lighter than it was before.
So here comes Booneville to the line. 2nd and 3, a long 4. Smith's going to go in motion to the right. Harold's going to give it to May. May's going to get down to about the 20-yard line.
This is just good old Booneville football, no nonsense. Third down and 2 for Booneville. This time it'll be Springs coming in.
Springs brings the play in, and he's going to go split to the right. Kind of overloading that right side. Harold comes up under center. There's the snap. I don't know who had it, Chuck.
I
Harold
think
or May on that
Cody
one.
has it. He has a first down, too.
He just kind of stuck it in May's belly and rode him right through the line.
I think they put Smith back there, too, for maybe a little extra leverage. We can hear the Booneville fans across the way. We are on the other side of the field from the Booneville fans, and we can hear them all the way over here. This time Simpson splits out to the right.
Harold comes up under center, and here's the snap. Going to give it to Barry. Barry jumps one defender, and he's going to get down to about the 16-yard line. And Booneville's got a player getting up slow.
And that's a draw ball, but he is getting up.
Yeah, he does get up.
Number 33 on the stop, DeAndre Payton. They're going to give him a couple of yards, so 2nd down and 8.
Almost the end of the first quarter here, down to 39 seconds. But we'll probably have to run one more play here. Grant Wiggins is going to go split to the right. Cody Harold comes up under center. And Harold's going to keep it, just going around a little bootleg, going around the right side, and he's going to be dropped at about the 15-yard line.
It was number 34, Chadarius Avery on the stop. And that's going
to be the end of the first quarter. We're down to 11 seconds.
Both teams are coming over to the sideline.
So that's going to be the end of your first quarter. Booneville's on top 7-0, and we'll be back right after this.
Are you happy with your smile? Do you hide your smile from everyone? Zarlingo Family Dentistry, Highway 10 West in Booneville, has been a part of the Booneville community for over 20 years. Zarlingo Family Dentistry has partnered with Dr. Marty Harderson to offer braces and dentistry for children, including the new Fast Braces. Fast Braces is a breakthrough technology that can straighten your teeth in less time than regular braces. With cleanings, teeth whitening, and general dental services for children and adults, your entire family can trust Zarlingo Family Dentistry with your smile. Most private insurance is accepted, along with our kids and adult Medicaid. Payment options are available. Call today to schedule an appointment. 479-675-3521. Go Bearcats!
And we're back here to start quarter number 2 from Pine Bluff. Boone was on top 7-0.
I do have a score now. Warren has put a touchdown on the board against Valley View. They extra point no good. They lead it 6-0 right before the end of the first quarter, about 2 minutes left.
Trying to get everybody lined up back home on where to listen to the ball game at. You listen to the Cats on 94.5 and Cool 104.7 tonight. Here comes Booneville to the line. 3rd and 5 they're calling it. Looks like more like 6 or 7.
Now it's a straight I formation.
And Harold's going to pull it, and he's going to follow May, and he's going to get, inside the 5, and
he's touchdown,
score. Cody Harold.
Oh,
whoa,
man.
Whoa. I thought he was going to be dropped at about the 5.
He took number 12, Joshua Liddell, for a ride into the end zone.
That makes you score 13-0. 11:50 here in the second quarter. Josh Smith to do the extra point kick in here. Waiting on everybody to get lined up down there. The fans across the way are going crazy over there. You can see them umbrellas bouncing over there, Chuck.
Yes. Yes, it looks like maybe a mosh pit or something.
Looks like. Here's Smith's extra point attempt. It's down, and there's the kick, and it's going to be good. So your score is 14-0 Cats at 11:50 here in the second quarter, and we'll be back right after this.
When you're feeling bad and you don't look good, who are you going to call? Dr. Eccles. Dr. Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic in downtown Booneville is the right doctor at the right location at the right time. Whether it's the sniffles, cough, cold, flu, or other ailments, the staff of Dr. Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic is ready to help. Using the very latest in medical technology, along with a hometown touch, Dr. Eccles and his staff will get you up and around in no time. Call 479-675-3300 to set up an appointment. The Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic staff want to see you well and in the stands to cheer on the Bearcats. Dr. Eccles will be there. Won't you join him?
And we're back after the Cody Harold
14-yard
touchdown run. Josh Smith to do they kicking off here. And still Dollarway's not sending anybody too far deep. Josh Smith's going to tee it up here at the 40-yard line.
Deepest person is number 10, Henry Murphy. And he's back at the 25-yard line.
Josh Smith and Cody Harold. We don't know exactly who's going to do it. Cody Harold approaches first, and then Josh Smith kicks it. And it's going to be
fielded
fumble.
fumble.
And it's Booneville's got it. Booneville does have it.
Matthew Berry.
Couldn't see from Dollarway who actually touched it, but he just kind of touched it and walked away from it, and then Matthew Berry jumps on it.
I think it was Williams. I think he assumed it was going out of bounds, and it never did, and Berry jumps all over it at the 27-yard line. Booneville's been opportunistic all year, and here comes another opportunity.
So Booneville's going to have it 1st and 10 from the Dollarway 28-yard line. Cody Harold comes up under center. There's the snap. Going to give it to Berry going around the left side, and he's going to get it down to about the 26-yard line.
About 3 yards.
You can hear the Cats, you can hear the fans all the way across the way to this glass that we're sitting behind, hollering, "Go Cats, go, Chuck."
Yes.
Here comes Booneville to the line, 2nd and 8. Grant Wiggins is going to go split to the right. And we got movement on the Bearcat line, so that's going to back them up. Legal procedure, so that's going to back Booneville up to the Dollarway 31-yard line. .11:06 left here in the second quarter. Booneville's on top 14-0.
Yes. It's going to be 2nd down and 13, they're going to call it.
So Booneville comes to the line this time. Michael Springs is going to go split to the left. Cody Harrell comes up under center. There's a snap. Cody's going to pull it from May this time and get it down to the 30-yard line.
I think number 54 grabbed a hold of him, and that is Woodfork.
So that's going to be 3rd and 10. Well, they got 3rd and 10 on the scoreboard. It's really 3rd and 12.
This time Simpson will bring the play in.
And it looks like he's going to go split to the right. Smith, May, and Barry in the backfield. Cody Harrell, there's the snap. Going to fake it, and he's going to throw it back to
Saldana, and it's overthrown.
Good coverage over there by Dollarway. Nobody was really fooled on that one. So that's going to bring up 4th down now for the Cats.
Yeah, they'll probably go for it.
The wind, it looks like the wind is
beginning to die down, and this rain, too, maybe down to just maybe a light mist or drizzle.
So 4th and 12 now for the Cats. Grant Wiggins is going to go split to the left. 3 seconds on the play clock. There's a snap. Harold's going to keep it. Now he's wanting to throw it, and he's going to be
sacked.
Sacked all the way back at the 37, 38-yard line.
Good coverage by Dollarway, so Booneville will have to turn it over on downs.
9:57 left here in the second quarter. Booneville's on top 14-0. Here comes Dollarway out. It's like Liddell to be the quarterback still. Dollarway's going to have it 1st and 10 to start out with on their 38-yard line. Here come the Cardinals to the line in the wishbone formation. One receiver to the right. Liddell's up under center.
He's going to take it himself.
He's going to take it himself, going around the left side over here, and he's still on his feet. He's going to get it all the way up to the 44-yard line, looks like.
Good effort by Liddell. Josh Smith had him, and by the time they were able to get him down, he picked up about 2 or 3 more yards.
We'd like to finally welcome Joe Wignan to the program up in Pennsylvania. He finally got connected on the internet at 104.7. Here comes Cardinals to the line this time. Same wishbone formation. One receiver to the right. Liddell comes up under center. There's the snap. Looks like Williams. Williams got a hole. He's inside Cats territory down to the 46-yard line.
A good form tackle right there by Cody Harrell, but it'll be a Cardinal 1st down. They're going to mark it.
They'll mark it right at the 46, looks like.
Yes.
So here come the Cardinals to the line. Same formation. One receiver to the right side. Wishbone in the formation behind Liddell. There's movement.
Booneville pointed out a lot of movement, and the officials are huddling up around the ball.
Sure. The Dollarway player, he put his hand down and he picked his hand back up, so that's movement. So They're still talking. And it looks like it's not going to be a penalty. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and you can hear the Bearcat fans letting the officials know about that one. So there's a snap. Looks like Dell's going to keep it again, going around this left side over here.
Got good
He's got
blocking.
some room, and he's going to be all the way down to the Bearcat 19, 18-yard line.
Michael Springs brings him down.
So Dollarway's on the move here. Looks like Adele's going to have to do it all by himself tonight, though.
That fullback is huge. That's number 43, and Don Langford's 275 pounds.
So here comes Pine Bluff to the line. 1st and 10 from the Bearcat 24-yard line. This time it's going to be Williams.
And he's going to be
Maybe dropped in the backfield for a loss all the way back to the 26.
Shackelford got there first, slowed him up. Damon May brought him down.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 12 now for Dollarway.
While we're shouting out, I'd like to give a shout-out to Glenn Rice. I'm sure he's listening.
I'm sure he is, too. He hasn't missed one all year. So here comes Dollarway to the line. This time they're going to send one receiver to each side. Wishbone formation behind Liddell. Liddell comes up under center. There's the snap, and it's fumbled, and I believe Shackelford jumped on it. And it is Booneville's ball.
Bad exchange, and if you have a bad exchange, you better not, Justin Shackelford better be nowhere around the ball because he's going to get it. And Dollarway players are beginning to stand around just a little shell-shocked, if you will.
So Booneville's going to take over. 1st and 10 at the Dollarway.
They're at
their
own. It'll be their own 28-yard line.
8:01 left here in the second quarter. Booneville's on top, 14-0. Here comes Booneville to the line. Cody Simpson's going to go split to the left. Harold's taking his time. Here's the snap. It's going to be Harold's going to keep it, and he's got some blockers in front of him. He's going to get it all the way up to the 41-yard line.
He had Matthew Berry in front of him who threw a really good block. And a Dollarway player has come up limping, and that's McDonald.
He's limping pretty good, too. So Bearcats are going to have it 1st and 10 from their 41-yard line. This time Grant Wiggins is going to go split to the left. Cody Harold's taking his time, letting that play clock run down. Now he's going to send Berry in motion. Harold's going to pull it from May again, and he's going to get it all the way inside Cardinal territory to the 49-yard line.
He may have another first down.
He's going to be close to it.
Here they are saying first down.
They're going to say get it all the way down to the 48-yard line. Clock stopped while they moved the chains here at 7:36.
Remind you that you're listening to Bearcat Football on the Fort 94.5 and on Cool 104.7.
So Booneville comes to the line here. 1st and 10 from the Cardinal 48-yard line. Going to send Smith in motion. This time he's going to give it to May. May's going to get inside the 45.
Still moving the pile.
Down to about the 42-yard line, looks like. They're going to back him up to the 43-yard line now. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for Booneville. This time Damon May and Cody Simpson both check into the game. Cody Simpson's going to go split to the right. Booneville lines up in their wing T formation here. Going to send Barry in motion to the left. Going to give it to May, kind of straight up the middle, and he's going to get down to about the 41. So that's going to bring up 3rd and about 3 for Booneville. Clock's down to 6:24 here in the second quarter.
Booneville doing a good job of shortening this game. With the lead, they want to shorten it as much as they can, and they're doing a very good job of it right now.
So here comes Booneville to the line. Grant Wiggins is split to the right. Barry goes in motion to the left, going to give it to May, and I believe May's got the first down all the way down to the 38-yard line.
May will have the first down, brought down by number 52, Donald Robinson Jr., 6'3", 260.
It is going to be a first down. Exactly 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Booneville's on top 14-0. Booneville comes to the line. Michael Springs is going to go split to the left. Cody Harold sends Barry in motion. Harold's going to pull it from May, still on his feet, inside the 30, down to about the 26-yard line. Another first down for Booneville. Cody Harold, he's probably getting close to 100 yards already.
I would say so.
Coach Hyatt wasted no time sending that play in.
Booneville seems like they got Dollarway on their heels right now.
Booneville hustles up to the line. Harold sends Smith in motion this time. Going to be the misdirection with Barry, and Barry's going to be dropped for a loss in the backfield. Back to the 28-yard line.
Number 33 got through there, DeAndre Payton. They're gonna say he lost a yard or two.
I'll say he lost about 2 on the play, looks like. Clock's down to 5:11. This time Grant Wiggins is going to go split to the left. Cody Harold comes up under center. He's going to send Barry in motion. Harold's going to pull it from May again, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield for another loss.
Yeah, in retrospect, he might should have left it with May on that one, that time. Number 14 on the stop, Camari Into.
He probably will leave it with him this time, and I bet May just go for a long one here. Clock's down to 4:35 now.
If nothing else, they are lessening the amount of time Dollarway will have. I'm beginning to see some Cardinals bending over.
This time
it's going to be Springs.
It's going to go split to the right. Smith's going to go in motion. Going to be misdirection with Barry. Barry's loose inside the 20 down to about the 18-yard line. He's going to be short of the first down, though.
Only by about a yard or two, so that is not a favorable spot.
Not going to say he's going to be right at a yard, a long yard.
And timeout on the field is going to be charged to Dollarway.
So we'll take it with him, and we'll be back right after this.
Are you tired of running here and there to take care of your financial investment and insurance needs? Instead of choosing chaos, choose First Western Bank. When you choose First Western Bank, you get everything you need to manage your finances, protect your family, and grow your wealth. Since 1910, we've been serving Arkansas with outstanding financial services delivered with a personal touch. Today, we're still independent and owned by our own employees. Ready to switch banks for the last time? Go online to urfirst.com today to find out a location near you. Or visit First Western Bank at 80 West Main in Booneville, Arkansas. 479-675-3000. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Insurance and investment products are not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, and may go down in value.
And we're back at Pine Bluff Dollarway, or the University of Arkansas, Pine Bluff. We have way too much fun up here in this press box.
Absolutely.
And why not? Work the drive.
That's right.
Right.
So we're back after
For a change.
Dollarway timeout. It's going to be 4th and 1 for Booneville from the Dollarway 18-yard line.
Booneville already ahead 14-0.
Booneville hustles up to the line here. Carroll's up under center. He's going to give it to May, and May's going to be – he's got the first down.
At the 14-yard line.
He was hit right at the line of scrimmage and kind of stood up a little bit. Then
they're going to mark it at the 15, but that's still a first down.
He got hit right at the line of scrimmage, and he kind of stood him up.
And a flag has just gone down.
And that went right into the Dollarway defense there.
I would wager that might end up being unsportsmanlike conduct. They are marking off a penalty against the Cardinals.
They're waving the flag off now.
They do wave the flag off.
So Bumble's going to have it first and 10.
Maybe that was a warning.
From right at the Dollarway 15-yard line. It's like Cody Simpson split to the left. Barry's going to go in motion to the left. Going to give it to May straight up the middle. He's inside the 10. Down to about, no, they're going to mark him at the 11.
Right at the 10.
They're going to mark him right at the 11, looks like.
Yeah, it is. You're going to mark at the 11, second down and 6. Kabion Ento on the stop. They have two Entos, and they're both seniors, so I would assume they may be twins.
Clock's at 3:09 here in the second quarter. Booneville's on top 14-0.
Ento was also on the Dollarway basketball team last year that played Booneville in the state tournament.
Yep. Bumble's taking their time. Looks like Coach Hyde may be going to call a timeout here.
We're at 2:53 in the second quarter.
Bumble does take a timeout, and we'll take it with them, and we'll be back right after this.
Your money is important to you, so is your time. The team at Community National Bank understands how you feel. Our tellers drive hard to get you on your way fast. Our loan department runs down the best rates so you don't get passed over for a great deal. We'll go to the line with you to help you afford that home for your family or that car to get you to work. Community National Bank's Customer Service Department helps you tackle your money with online banking while helping you guard from scams and fraud with LifeLock. Finally, the entire team at Community National Bank gives you the option to keep your money and your privacy safe. Make our team part of your team. Community National Bank, 480 East Main in Booneville, 479-675-7070. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Sure.
Are you?
And we're back after the Bearcat timeout. Clock's at 2:50 here in the second quarter.
Going to bring up second down, and we got second down and 6 for the Bearcats. The ball is at the Dollarway Cardinal 11-yard line.
Officials say let's put the play in, so clock's it down to 20 seconds on the play clock.
Grant Wiggins to the left.
Cody Harold comes up under center. There's the snap. Harold's going to pull it from May, and he's going to inside the 5. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Great block by Grant Wiggins, just a seal block on the safety.
That comes at 2:44 here in the second quarter. Booneville's up 20-0 now.
People may not think Booneville uses their wide receivers, but that's an example of how they use their wide receivers right there.
Just a good seal block by Grant Wiggins. Cody Harold goes in from 11 yards. Josh Smith to do the extra point kicking here. James Ray's calling for the ball. There's a snap, a low snap, but Smith gets the kickoff, and it's going to be
no good.
No good. It's going to say wide left. So that makes your score 20-0 with 2:44 left here in the second quarter. And we'll just go ahead and keep it here and remind you folks that y'all did not miss the Lions Club Pancake Breakfast last weekend. It has been moved to the 21st of December. That'll be next Saturday. Not this Saturday coming up, but the next one.
And you also didn't move the Booneville Christmas Parade, which will be this coming Tuesday the 17th.
That's right. That Lions Club Pancake Breakfast, $5 all you can eat. And I know Stacy's glad to hear that they moved that. Looks like Booneville's coming out now. Josh Smith and Cody Harold. You don't know who's going to be doing the kicking off here. Dollarway does not send anybody back deep.
Murphy the deepest, but he's going to be
He's moving. He's keep moving up. He's
closer to the 30-yard line than anything.
Booneville's on top, 20-0 now. And here's Josh Smith's kick, kind of an onside kick, and
it went out of bounds. Justin Shackelford couldn't quite get there.
He tried.
No, it went out of bounds.
So it went out of bounds at about the 46-yard line, looks like. So Looks like Dollarway's going to take it where it went out of bounds at. So Dollarway's going to have it 1st and 10 from their 46-yard line with 2:44 left here in the second quarter. Officials put the play in. Play clock's down to 19 seconds as Dollarway comes to the line.
Still in the wishbone.
This time they're going to send one receiver to each side. Liddell comes up under center. There's the snap. Liddell's going to drop straight back. He's looking. He's still looking. Now it's going to be batted down.
And I think that was Joseph Saldana, number 30.
Good coverage down the field by the Booneville secondary.
Matthew Berry had his receiver covered.
So with the incomplete pass, that stops the clock at 2:38.
Saldana got a hand on that. Second down and 10 for the Cardinals.
This time, Dollarway comes to the line, same formation, one receiver to each side, wishbone formation in the backfield. Liddell looking over the defense. There's the snap. Liddell's going to keep it again, try to come around this left side, but he's going to be, looks like he's going to be dropped for a big loss all the way back to the 39-yard line is where they're going to spot it at.
And that was Josh Smith who got in there, and he waited for help, got it from Damon May and a few others.
He got a hold of the jersey and just just trying to hang on, waiting for help.
Dollarway's got a huge offensive line.
That's going to be about a 7-yard loss, looks like.
Number 74 out there, Blake, 6 foot and 330. And now I think what Dollarway's going to send their receiving package in. I anticipate a shotgun formation on this play.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 17 now for Dollarway.
And that is what they're in. They're in the shotgun.
They got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. It's like 2 backs in the backfield. Liddell's in the gun. He's going to drop straight back. He's looking. Now he's got pressure coming, and he's going to be dropped for a loss.
Michael
Springs all the way back at the 26-yard line. Wow. And Liddell's getting up
a
slow.
little slow getting up now.
I don't think Liddell even saw Michael Springs coming at him.
Or if he did, he couldn't do anything about it.
So that's going to bring the original line of scrimmage is at the 46 is where they started this possession at.
And they're all the way back at the 29, so 4th down and 27.
Wow.
Booneville still doesn't think they have Cody Harrell back deepest, but he's only at the Dollarway 45.
They don't think Dollarway's going to punt it. It's McDonald to do the punting. Dollarway, he's counting the players.
46 seconds left in the quarter.
They're taking their time.
I don't think they want to let Booneville
now
have
he's calling for the ball. Here's the punt.
High kick.
Going to hit it right at the 45 of Booneville and going to roll all the way down to the 31-yard line of Booneville.
Down to 28.2 seconds left in the first half. Remind you, you're listening to Bearcat Football on the Fort 94.5 and on Cool 104.7.
I do want to apologize to those. Of course, if you're trying to find me on Booneville.com, you can't hear us. For some reason, the stream is not working. It was working this afternoon. It was working when we got down here, but it's not working now. As an alternative, we are streaming over www.sporthogs1031.com, and there's a link to that on the Booneville.com website under the live link where the stream was.
Cody Harrell takes a knee.
Booneville's just going to let this first half run out and go into the locker room at halftime with a 20-0 lead over Dollarway. And
everybody's
leaving the field, so we'll take a little break and we'll be back after halftime, folks.
Your money is important to you, so is your time. The team at Community National Bank understands how you feel. Our tellers drive hard to get you on your way fast. Our loan department runs down the best rate so you don't get passed over for a great deal. We'll go to the line with you to help you afford that home through your family or that car to get you to work. Community National Bank's Customer Service Department helps you tackle your money with online banking while helping you guard from scams and fraud with LifeLock. Finally, the entire team at Community National Bank gives you the option to keep your money and your privacy safe. Make our team part of your team. Community National Bank, 480 East Main in Booneville, 479-675-7070. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Are you happy with your smile? Do you hide your smile from everyone? Zarlingo Family Dentistry, Highway 10 West in Booneville, has been a part of the Booneville community for over 20 years. Zarlingo Family Dentistry has partnered with Dr. Marty Harderson to offer braces and dentistry for children, including the new Fast Braces. Fast Braces is a breakthrough technology that can straighten your teeth in less time than regular braces. With cleanings, teeth whitening, and general dental services for children and adults, your entire family can trust Zarlingo Family Dentistry with your smile. Most private insurance is accepted, along with our kids and adult Medicaid. Payment options are available. Call today to schedule an appointment. 479-675-3521. Go Bearcats!
When you're feeling bad and you don't look good, who are you going to call? Dr. Eccles. Dr. Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic in downtown Booneville is the right doctor at the right location at the right time. Whether it's the sniffles, cough, cold, flu, or other ailments, the staff of Dr. Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic is ready to help. Using the very latest in medical technology, along with a hometown touch, Dr. Eccles and his staff will get you up and around in no time. Call 479-675-3300 to set up an appointment. The Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic staff want to see you well and in the stands to cheer on the Bearcats. Dr. Eccles will be there. Won't you join him? Are you tired of running here and there to take care of your financial investment and insurance needs? Instead of choosing chaos, choose First Western Bank. When you choose First Western Bank, you get everything you need to manage your finances, protect your family, and grow your wealth. Since 1910, we've been serving Arkansas with outstanding financial services delivered with a personal touch. Today, we're still independent and owned by our own employees. Ready to switch banks for the last time? Go online to urfirst.com today to find out a location near you. Or visit First Western Bank at 80 West Main in Booneville, Arkansas. 479-675-3000. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Insurance and investment products are not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, and may go down in value. Your money is important to you, so is your time. The team at Community National Bank understands how you feel. Our tellers drive hard to get you on your way fast. Our loan department runs down the best rates so you don't get passed over for a great deal. We'll go to the line with you to help you afford that home for your family or that car to get you to work. Community National Bank's customer service department helps you tackle your money with online banking while helping you guard from scams and fraud with LifeLock. Finally, the entire team at Community National Bank gives you the option to keep your money and your privacy safe. Make our team part of your team. Community National Bank, 480 East Main in Booneville, 479-675-7070. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Are you happy with your smile? Do you hide your smile from everyone? Zarlingo Family Dentistry, Highway 10 West in Booneville, has been a part of the Booneville community for over 20 years. Zarlingo Family Dentistry has partnered with Dr. Marty Harderson to offer braces and dentistry for children, including the new Fast Braces. Fast Braces is a breakthrough technology that can straighten your teeth in less time than regular braces. With cleanings, teeth whitening, and general dental services for children and adults, your entire family can trust Zarlingo Family Dentistry with your smile. Most private insurance is accepted, along with our kids and adult Medicaid. Payment options are available. Call today to schedule an appointment. 479-675-3521. Go Bearcats!
And we're back at Pine Bluff, Arkansas to start this second half. Booneville's on top 20 of Pine Bluff Dollarway, 20-0.
Got a couple of other scores of interest. The winner of this game plays the winner of Warren Valley View at War Memorial Stadium next week. That game is also at halftime, and it's a 7-6 lead for the Valley View Blazers. And also, we have a late second quarter score from Charleston. Earl has the lead over the Tigers, 8-7.
And Dollarway will be receiving the football here in the second half. And that's McDonald back deep for Dollarway. Trying to get some update on some stats here if my phone will ever load them up. Mind y'all listen to Bearcat football on the Fort, 94.5 and a cool 104.7 tonight.
And also on SportsHog1031.com.
So officials break their huddle. Official hands the ball to Josh Smith. He's teeing it up at the 40-yard line. And that rain is still coming down out there, Chuck.
Yes.
Looks like it might have got a little heavier now.
Uh-huh.
Bearcat fans are on their feet over there across the way.
Casey Franklin on the field, urging him to make even more noise if that's possible.
They're waiting on the officials. Oh, the play clock, or the game clock, they're running it down.
Well, got about 40 seconds. I can tell you that our Junior Olympic volleyball teams will be in action tomorrow, 13 and unders at 9 o'clock, 15 and unders at 2 o'clock, and that'll be at the Fort Smith Junior facility, and it's across from Ben Guerin Park. Got some outstanding young ladies on that team.
I said, looked like it had got heavier out there. So I think the official's still waiting on that clock.
Apparently they can't stop it and reset it. So we're waiting for about 9 more seconds to get off the clock. We remind you that we are at the Golden Lion Stadium on the campus of the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff.
It's a very nice place here.
I was going to agree with that. It's very nice press box, very nice field.
Got
Good location.
J. Thompson May Fieldhouse down here to our right, and that thing looks nice as well. So
Here's the kickoff. Cody Harrell kicks it off this time.
And it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go out of bounds at the 24-yard line over there. So I'm sure Dollarway will take it up here at the 35.
Yes, their offense already coming out onto the field.
So Dollarway may have to be changing their game plan now and start going to the air, being down 20 points.
So we'll see what happens as Dollarway moves into their huddle. Ball at the 35-yard line for the Cardinals.
So here we go. Waiting on Dollarway to break their huddle. Here they come to the line. They're going to stay in the wishbone formation. Send one receiver to the right.
And that's going to be number 10, and that's Murphy.
Liddell comes up under center. Long snap count. Finally, there's the snaps. Looks like it's going to be Robertson, and he's going to get up over the 40, the 45, about the 46-yard line, looks like.
Missed it before they can get him there. That's probably it is going to be a first down for the Cardinals.
He's going to pick up about 11 on that one.
Dollarway did have a few good plays, but they were the victim of their own mistakes and some good Booneville pressure when they did decide to throw the ball.
That's right. So here they come to the line, 1st and 10 from their 46-yard line. Same wishbone formation. This time they're going to send one receiver to each side. Liddell looking over the defense. Now he goes up under center. There's the snap. This time it's
Big hole.
Big hole there for Williams this time. Williams. And he's going to get it all the way down Bearcat territory, still on his feet, all the way down to the 26-yard line.
And Savannah a little bit slow getting up, but he does. That was a huge hole opened by the Dollarway offensive line.
They kind of showed their size on that blocking.
Yes, they're kind of in a hurry-up wishbone, if you will, now.
Dollarway's all the way at the line, waiting on the official. Same formation, wishbone formation, one receiver to each side. Liddell comes up under center. There's a snap. It's going to be Robertson this time, and he's going to go inside the 10, in for the touchdown.
Touchdown number 4, Darius Robinson.
That comes at 11:07 here in the third quarter.
And that's the first touchdown scored on Booneville's first team defense in quite a long time.
Yes, it is.
I mean, we didn't.
Just some good blocking there by that big Dollarway line on that one.
Yeah, Dollarway does not kick extra points. They go for 2 every time.
So here comes Liddell after getting the play from the sidelines. They're going to send wishbone formation, one receiver to each side. Liddell comes up under center. Play clock down to 3 seconds. Liddell gets it off, and he's rolling over here to the right side, and he's going to be in for the 2-point conversion. So that makes your score 20-8 with 11:07 here in the third quarter, and we'll be back right after this.
When you're feeling bad and you don't look good, who are you going to call? Dr. Eccles. Dr. Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic in downtown Booneville is the right doctor at the right location at the right time. Whether it's the sniffles, cough, cold, flu, or other ailments, the staff of Dr. Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic is ready to help. Using the very latest in medical technology, along with a hometown touch, Dr. Eccles and his staff will get you up and around in no time. Call 479-675-3300 to set up an appointment. The Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic staff want to see you well and in the stands to cheer on the Bearcats. Dr. Eccles will be there. Won't you join him?
We're back at UAPB after the Dollarway touchdown. Scores 20-8 now. Back deep for Booneville.
It's going to be Barry. He's back around the 23-yard line.
They don't think Dollarway's going to kick it deep either. Officials are waiting on McDonald to get out there to kick the football.
And even let's say,
doesn't even have it on the tee yet.
Now he will tee it up. They were just waiting for the tee to get out onto the field.
You can hear the Bearcat fans over there across the way hollering, "Go Cats, go." Here comes McDonald approaching the football. And here's his kick. It's going to be a kind of a squibber, and James Ray's just going to fall on it at about the 37-yard line of Booneville.
Alert play there by James Ray. Dollarway's people were closing in. But Ray just fell on it. First down for the Bearcats at their own 37.
So Booneville's going to have to answer that Dollarway touchdown with a nice long drive of their own here. First and 10 for the Bearcats from their 37-yard line. Here they come to the line to send Cody Simpson split to the left. Cody Harold, Matthew Berry, Josh Smith, and Bryson May. It's going to be May straight up the middle. He's up over the 40, up to about the 43-yard line.
Yes, Dollarway seems like they're putting more and more people on the defensive line every time. I think they had 7 men on the line. And I think they may have had all 11 in the box.
And Bryson still picks up about 6 yards on the play. It's going to bring up about a 2nd and 4 for Booneville.
Yeah, one thing about that, if you break one, they may have a hard time catching.
Grant Wiggins goes split to the right on this one. Smith goes in motion to the right. It's going to be a mix-up. Cody Harrell is just going to go forward. He gets up over the 45 to about the 46. No, they're going to spot him about the 45.
Yeah, it looked like maybe they went. Running back may have gone to the wrong side. So Harrell had to just do what he could do, and he did do some good. Brings up 3rd down and short, about 2.
This time Michael Springs is going to go split to the right. Cody Harrell comes up under center. There's a snap. Harold's going to pull it from May. He's got the 1st down. He's up the 50. He's going to get inside Cardinal territory to about the 48-yard line.
Good run by Harrell. He took it from May and just rolled out around the right side. 1st down for the Bearcats.
Clock's down to 9:44 here in the 3rd quarter. He scores 20-8. Booneville's on top.
This time Simpson will bring the play in.
And he's going to go, Cody Simpson's going to go split to the left. Harrell comes up under center. There's the snap. Going to give it to May straight up the middle. And he's going to get down to about the 45.
Fumble on the play. I think Dollarway's got it, and they do.
Fumble recovered by Dollarway, number 7.
Well, it looked like his forward progress had stopped on that one.
Apparently the officials ruled otherwise, and it'll be Dollarway football.
So they're going to take over at their 44-yard line. Turnover comes at 9:18 here in the 3rd quarter. Here comes Dollarway to the line in their wishbone formation. One receiver over here to the right side. Liddell comes up under center. There's the snap. It's going to be Robertson this time, and he's going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage.
By Dalton Gray. And then he got some help, so he may have gotten back to the line. I think they're going to say he did.
I'm going to say no gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 now.
No change in Warren Valley View. That is still a 7-6 lead for the Blazers.
Do we have a Charleston score too, Chuck?
I will see if there's any update on that real fast.
So here comes Dollarway to the line. Send one receiver to the right over here. Stay in this wishbone formation. Liddell comes up under center. There's the snap. Liddell's going to keep it, but he doesn't fool anybody. And he's going to be pressured and going to be run out of bounds
by Damon May.
But he still picks up
about
3 on the play. Gets it up to about the 48-yard line. Sadania was giving him a lot of pressure back there. So that's going to bring up 3rd and about 7. Ball's going to be spotted at the Dollarway 48-yard line.
Charleston leading at 14-8 now.
So this time Dollarway's going to go into their pistol formation. Send 2 receivers over here to the right side. Liddell's in the gun. There's a snap. He's going to roll to the right. He's looking. Now he's going to be pressured. There's
Penalty
a flag
flag
on the play. But he's going to be dropped at the 47-yard line. There's a flag back here at the 50.
I think they're going to get one of those big linemen there for holding on to Bryson May. Those were the only 3 people there, 2 Dollarway linemen and Bryson May.
And it's
That
going
is
to be
the
a
call
hold.
holding.
It's gonna be,
Penalties refused.
so that's going to bring up 4th down now for Dollarway. See if they go for it or decide to punt here.
4th down. They're going to say that was no gain on the play, 4th and 7. I do not see their punter on the field, McDonald.
Liddell comes back out on the field after talking to the coach.
Fullback has gone out, Langford. He
Looks like they're having a lot of confusion. They're going to send 3 receivers to the left side, 2 over here to the right side. No back in the backfield with Liddell. Liddell's in the gun. There's a snap. Liddell drops straight back. He's looking, and now he just chunks it up in the air, and it's incomplete, and Booneville will take over on downs.
That was a smart play by That was a very smart play by Cody Harrell to let the football go.
He was going to intercept that.
And they just let it go to gain better field position for the Bearcats when they take over on the Dollarway 47-yard line.
And Mr. Liddell took a good shot back there. I didn't see who hit him.
I think Dalton Gray was in on him.
So Booneville will have it 1st and 10 from the Dollarway 47-yard line. Grant Wiggins is going to go split to the left. There's the snap. Going to give it to Smith, going around the right side, still on his feet, but he's going to be dropped all the way back at the 49-yard line.
Could not quite get around the corner. I think he stumbled a little bit.
He's going to lose about 2 on the play. Cody Simpson bringing the play in real quick for Booneville.
Had he gotten around the corner, he did have a lot of room.
Clock's down to 7 minutes exactly here in the 3rd quarter. Booneville's on top 20-8. Cody Simpson's going to go split to the right this time. Cody Harrell comes up under center. There's the snap.
Harrell follows May.
And he's going to get inside the 45, down to about the 44.
Going to bring up 3rd down and about 7.
Booneville running a lot of time off the clock here.
We're down to 6:30 in the 3rd quarter. Remind you, you're listening to Bearcat Football on the Fort 94.5 FM and on Cool 104.7 FM.
This time, Michael Springs checks in and Shackelford checks in.
Smith will come to the sideline.
Springs is going to go split to the right. Cody Harrell comes up under center. There's a snap. Going to give it to Shackelford coming around the left side over here. Still on his feet.
It's going to be stopped well short of a 1st down, though.
Going to get down to about the 41, 42-yard line.
We'll see what Booneville does from here. A 4th down and about, it'll be a long 5. See what
Booneville decides to do here. Looks like Booneville is going to go for it. Michael Springs is checking in.
Yeah, James
Saldano's checking in. Smith's checking in.
I think they're going to punt. Because I see a couple of linemen coming off the field, too.
It looks like Cody Harrell's going to be doing the punting. And finally there's a penalty. Probably going to be a delay of game, looks like.
May have been semi-intentional. That might have been semi-intentional to give Harrell a little more to maybe pin Dollarway deep in their own end.
So after the penalty, that's going to take the ball back to the...
Now they're moving it back again.
It back up.
Timeout was called by Booneville apparently before the delay of game.
So timeout Booneville, and we'll take it with them, and we'll be back right after this.
Are you tired of running here and there to take care of your financial investment and insurance needs? Instead of choosing chaos, choose First Western Bank. When you choose First Western Bank, you get everything you need to manage your finances, protect your family, and grow your wealth. Since 1910, we've been serving Arkansas with outstanding financial services delivered with a personal touch. Today, we're still independent and owned by our employees. Ready to switch banks for the last time? Go online to urfirst.com today to find out a location near you. Or visit First Western Bank at 80 West Main in Booneville, Arkansas. 479-675-3000. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Insurance and investment products are not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, and may go down in value.
And we're back at UAPB's Golden Lion Stadium, 4th down and 7. Booneville in punt formation with Cody Harold. Dollarway has nobody back deep. They don't quite buy it.
So waiting on the snap. Long snap, high snap, fumbled by Cody. Now he gets the punt off.
Kind of a squibber.
Line drive.
And it works out very well. The ball is down to the 18-yard line.
So Dollarway is going to have it 1st and 10 from their 18-yard line to start this possession. Clock's at 4:59 here in the third quarter. Booneville's on top 20-8.
Let me tell you, that's about the ugliest 29-yard punt you'll ever see.
Yes, it was.
But we'll take it.
I think that thing got 3 feet off the ground, I don't think. So here comes Liddell, quarterback for Dollarway. They're pinned pretty deep here. He's calling Robertson to come back out. Robertson was coming off the field.
And instead, it'll be Langford off the field.
Well, it looks like Dollarway's going to go to their spread offense now. Send 2 receivers over here to the right side.
2 backs in the backfield.
Liddell's in the gun. There's the snap. Liddell's going to roll to the right. Still on his feet. Now there's a flag on the play. Might be a face mask on that one.
Saldana on the stop.
He's going to be dropped. They're going to mark the ball at the 16-yard line.
That ball, or the flag came out, I think, before the tackle was being made. So we'll see what happens.
No, they're going to call holding. Holding against Dollarway.
Hey, guys.
Yes, sir.
I just pulled up the radar.
Yeah.
Don't look at it.
Okay.
It's ugly. There's rain.
Oh.
No
Thought you might
kidding.
say we may be staying in Pine Bluff
Well,
tonight.
Well, I don't know if it's that ugly or not, but there's rain all the way back to Texarkana, so, you know.
So it is going to be a holding penalty against Dollarway.
Well, it doesn't look like that.
Take it back half the distance to the goal and put it back at the 8-yard line. It's going to bring up 1st down and 20.
So Dollarway's going to have it from their 8-yard line now. Number 7 for Dollarway checking into the game.
Abion Into.
It's their big play guy. So Dollarway comes to the line this time. They're going to send 1 receiver over to the right side, 1 to the left. It's like double tight ends.
Under center will be the quarterback.
So there's Liddell. There's the snap. He's looking, and he's going to throw it over the middle, and it's too high.
And he was well covered anyway, double covered. In fact, James Ray, Cody Harrell were both there. 2nd and 20.
4:29 here in the third quarter. Booneville's on top 20-8.
Just tried a simple post pattern, but it was well covered, and the ball was overthrown.
That Eaton stays into the game. Now Dollarway comes to the line, sending 1 receiver to each side, 1 back in the backfield. Can't tell who that is. I think it's Robertson. Liddell comes up under center. There's the snap. He fumbles it again, but he picks it up, and he's going to be dropped right at the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 3rd and 20 now for Dollarway.
He got very lucky there because Shackelford was in on him very quickly once again. No gain. It's called 3rd down and 20.
Clock's down to 4:03 here in the third quarter now. Bearcat fans, I don't think they've sat down over there, Chuck.
I don't think so.
So here comes Dollarway. Looks like Dollarway's going to take a timeout, and we'll take it with him.
No, we're going to stay here.
We're going to stay here.
What do you mean they're not sitting down? Their seats are wet, man. Come
Yeah.
on.
They're standing up cheering over there.
They're standing up cheering, but they ain't sitting down either because their seats are wet. It's halftime right now. I mean, not halftime, but it's a timeout, and they're still not sitting down.
Yeah, while we got this timeout, we'll mention Booneville's senior high girls played at Dover last night. They were pretty competitive with a good Lady Pirates team. The finals, Dover did come out on top 43-30. Caitlin Davis had a good night, 10 points and 7 rebounds.
Hey, guys.
Yes.
Guess what?
What?
Tomorrow night is the magazine Christmas parade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
And then Tuesday night, kind of an oddball night, but Tuesday night is the Booneville Christmas parade. And kids can come out and see Santa. I hear you'll be there.
Yep.
And then next...
What time does that start? 6?
It starts at 6 o'clock, and then Santa will be taking pictures with the kiddos after the parade. And then on the following Saturday, of course, the 21st will be 21st. Is that right? 21st, yeah.
Yep,
That will be the Lions Club Pancake Breakfast, which
That's
I've been
right.
looking forward to now for like a frickin' month.
Yeah.
Valley View still leading Warren 7-6.
Starving to death,
So
waiting on it.
Here we go after the Dollarway timeout. They've been seeing 2 receivers to each side. Liddell's in the gun. Looks like Robertson's flanked to his right side. And Chuck, that rain has picked up even more. He's having a hard time now. He's going to throw
It's
a
a
little
screen.
screen. That's going to be Williams. Oh, and he's going to be hammered at the 10-yard line.
Joseph Saldana held him up, and Bryson May knocked him down.
Bryson May just lowered the boom on him.
And that's almost a certain punt situation now for Pine Bluff Dollarway.
That's like holding a nail with one hand and hitting it with a hammer with the other one, isn't it?
At McClay may have gained a yard, so it'll be 4th down and 19.
No kidding, though. I did look at the radar, and there's a lot of rain stacked back up, and it is just getting heavier.
It is getting real heavy here now.
Yeah, it's
So,
at least the wind's not blowing quite as bad as it was.
So they're saying 4th and 20 still for Dollarway. Dollarway's going to punt.
It'll be McDonald to punt it. Nobody back to eat for Booneville.
There's the snap, and there's McDonald's punt.
And it's a very
Shanked
short
it.
punt.
That thing's going to be dead at the 28-yard line of Dollarway.
Only a 19-yard punt.
It barely got past the first down. No, it didn't. Yeah. Chain gangster over there trying to move the chains the wrong way.
And now the official on that side telling him you're going,
Telling him you're going the other way,
you're pulling a
folks.
Roy Regals, you're going the wrong way.
So here comes Booneville to the line. Cody Simpson's going to go split to the right. Booneville with a 20-8 lead. There's a snap. Going to give it to May. May's going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like he's going to get about 2 out of the play, though.
He ran into Big 54 again. Been calling his name quite a bit, Woodfork. Very good defensive lineman for the Cardinals.
Chuck, look at that rain coming down out
Yes.
there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Dollarway is stacking 6 in the line almost every down.
They've got 6 down linemen. Then they've got 3 linebackers.
And a couple of safeties, and they're not far. They've got 11 people, and 10, at least 10 people in the box. Now they got 7 linemen.
They got everybody within 5 yards of the line. Cody Harold says,
Now
all right, we're just going to throw it, and it's going to be caught.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Matthew Berry.
That's what you get.
Coach said, you're going to put everybody up there? We're just going to throw the ball.
You knew sooner or later that was going to happen.
So touchdown, Matthew Berry, 28 yards. That makes you score 26-8.
And it looks like Booneville will now go for 2.
That comes at 1:56 here in the third quarter. A little confusion by Booneville here.
James Ray will be bringing the play in.
And Booneville's going to go everybody in tight. Shackelford's in the backfield with Bryson May and Josh Smith. Going to pitch it to May, going around the right side, and he's in
in.
for the 2-point conversion. So that makes your score 28-8, and we'll be back right after this.
Your money is important to you, so is your time. The team at Community National Bank understands how you feel. Our tellers drive hard to get you on your way fast. Our loan department runs down the best rates so you don't get passed over for a great deal. We'll go to the line with you to help you afford that home for your family or that car to get you to work. Community National Bank's customer service department helps you tackle your money with online banking while helping you guard from scams and fraud with LifeLock. Finally, the entire team at Community National Bank gives you the option to keep your money and your privacy safe. Make our team part of your team. Community National Bank, 480 East Main in Booneville, 479-675-7070. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Trans-Siberian.
You're back.
Are you happy
We're
with
back at UAPB's Golden Lion Stadium.
Sorry.
Todd Stacy talking about Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
We totally blew that one, guys. I'm sorry. My mic was hot. You guys' mic was hot. I'm like, you're back.
And
No, really. It's TSO at the not the Alltel Arena anymore. What is it now? It's the
Verizon Arena, I
Yeah.
believe.
I'm sorry, I still know it as a Falltel Arena, but that's a long time ago. Showing my age now.
Yeah.
I was just looking here, guys, and according to the radar out of Little Rock, just looking at rain averages.
Yep.
Sorry, go ahead and talk.
There's Cody Harold's kickoff, and it's going to be dead at the 17-yard line.
What I was going to say was it looks like we're getting right now between somewhere in the ballpark of 3/8 of an inch an hour of rain, which is not a huge amount, but this has been going on pretty much since we've been here. Quarter of an inch an hour to 3/8 of an inch an hour.
So Dollarway's going to have it 1st and 10 from their 18-yard line.
Look, we've been there before, haven't we?
I think so. I think this is where the other one started at.
We would take the same. We would certainly take the same result.
Dollarway's going to come to the line this time.
This time
They're
they're
going back
back in the wishbone.
Send one receiver over here to the right side.
And that's Murphy.
Liddell's he's up under center this
Now
time.
they have another receiver to the left.
There's the snap. Going to give it to Williams, I believe.
It is number 6.
And he's going to get it up to about the 23-yard line.
Dalton Gray making the stop for the Bearcats.
Clock's down to 1:38 here in the third quarter. Booneville's on top 28-8 now.
Check if there's
Dollarway's in their hurry-up offense now. Liddell comes up under center. There's the snap. It's going to be Williams again. He gets through the
big hole.
First line of defense, and he's got the first down up to about the 31-yard line now.
Rice and May on the stop. It'll be a first down for the Cardinals.
Any score updates from down the road, Chuck?
It's still 7-6 Valley View in the third quarter.
Wow. Here's Liddell coming up under center. One receiver to the right side. Liddell's going to keep it, go around the left side, trying to get the corner. He does get it, and he's get up over the 40 to about the 43, looks like.
It's not I thought a flag on the play, but that was Liddell's chin strap instead. Michael Springs on the stop.
Smackover's getting a smack down.
Glenn Rose. Yeah.
41-6. Ouch.
It looks like Glenn Rose will be playing the winner of Charleston and Earl. Charleston has now got another touchdown in that game. 21-8 over Earl.
1st and 10 for Dollarway from their 43-yard line.
Now, I don't have an update on
a little mix-up in the backfield. Looks like that's going to be Robertson, and he's going to be dropped right at the line of scrimmage.
Saldana, it looked like another almost fumbled exchange, and
Dollarway's got a lineman limping off over here. Now he's just going to lay down at the 45.
Langford is also coming over to the sidelines, and he's a little slow, and the officials timeout on the field with 32 seconds left.
And we'll take a timeout, and we'll be back right after this.
Are you happy with your smile? Do you hide your smile from everyone? Zarlingo Family Dentistry, Highway 10 West in Booneville, has been a part of the Booneville community for over 20 years. Zarlingo Family Dentistry has partnered with Dr. Marty Harderson to offer braces and dentistry for children, including the new Fast Braces. Fast Braces is a breakthrough technology that can straighten your teeth in less time than regular braces. With cleanings, teeth whitening, and general dental services for children and adults, your entire family can trust Zarlingo Family Dentistry with your smile. Most private insurance is accepted, along with our kids and adult Medicaid. Payment options are available. Call today to schedule an appointment. 479-675-3521. Go Bearcats!
And we're back after the injury timeout. That was number 74 for Dollarway, Brandon Blake. He walks off to the sideline on his own.
Second down and 10.
So Dollarway's going to go in the pistol formation this time. Two receivers over here to the right side. One to the left. Liddell's in the gun. He's going to hand it off to Williams, and Williams is going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Williams ran right into Justin Shackelford.
Going to bring up 3rd and 10 now.
And more Dollarway people are down. And the clock has stopped again with 3/10 of a second left.
We got one down. It's going to take another official's timeout. And let's take another timeout, and we'll be back right after this.
When you're feeling bad and you don't look good, who are you going to call? Dr. Eccles. Dr. Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic in downtown Booneville is the right doctor at the right location at the right time. Whether it's the sniffles, cough, cold, flu, or other ailments, the staff of Dr. Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic is ready to help. Using the very latest in medical technology, along with a hometown touch, Dr. Eccles and his staff will get you up and around in no time. Call 479-675-3300 to set up an appointment. The Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic staff want to see you well and in the stands to cheer on the Bearcats. Dr. Eccles will be there. Won't you join him?
We're back after the injury timeout. Now they're going to let
and that was DeAndre Payton, the injured Dollarway player. He is off the field under his own power, and that does end the third quarter with the score. Booneville 28, Pine Bluff Dollarway 8. Let's take a timeout.
Are you tired of running here and there to take care of your financial investment and insurance needs? Instead of choosing chaos, choose First Western Bank. When you choose First Western Bank, you get everything you need to manage your finances, protect your family, and grow your wealth. Since 1910, we've been serving Arkansas with outstanding financial services delivered with a personal touch. Today, we're still independent and owned by our own employees. Ready to switch banks for the last time? Go online to urfirst.com today to find out a location near you. Or visit First Western Bank at 80 West Main in Booneville, Arkansas. 479-675-3000. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Insurance and investment products are not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, and may go down in value.
And we're back to start quarter number 4 here. Dollarway's going to have it 3rd and 10 from their 43-yard line.
Wishbone in the backfield for the Cardinals.
Got one receiver to the right side. Liddell comes up under center.
Long snap count.
There's finally the snap. Oh,
Justin Shackelford.
Shackelford almost took the handoff from Liddell. But he levels Robertson all the way back at the 40-yard line.
And we have another score in. Warren has put another touchdown on the board. They now lead Valley View 12-7, and Valley View has fumbled it back to the Lumberjacks. They're in the same system that we are down in Warren, and Dollarway's going to go for it.
Fourth and about 13.
Yes. And pistol formation. They're going to stay in the wishbone, but this time they bring one receiver to each side of the field. This is Ento, the big play guy on this side.
Liddell's up under center. Here's the snap. Liddell's going to drop straight back. Now he's going to throw it for Intel, and it's broken up over here by Cody Harold. That was nice.
And that's one reason why Cody Harold has been nominated for Defensive Player of the Year in Class 4A by the people at the Farm Bureau.
You know, My son always laughs. I have a saying that describes that right there. That's what I call using your head for something besides a hat rack.
It's a very good saying, Stacy. I've heard that from my own mom.
Very intelligent play.
And this rain is starting to really come down now. It's really getting hard to see the field down there almost.
Yes, Dalton Gray is really fired up down there.
Here comes Cody Simpson bringing the play in for Booneville. And it's going to go split to the right. Harold's up under center. There's the snap. Going to give it to Bryson May straight up the middle. He's in over the 40 down to about the 37.
He stopped there by number 33, DeAndre Payton, so he was okay. And
everybody's getting up slow down there.
You know the best part about where we park, guys?
What's that?
It's not that far away from the gate.
yes.
You're still going to get soaked, though.
Yeah,
because I loaned my coat to TJ. Exactly, I'm going to get soaked.
right. So
Bumble's got to have it second and about
seven, they'll call it.
Grant Wiggins is going to come split to the right. Cody Harold looking over the defense. Play clock's down to 5 seconds. Harold's going to keep it straight up the middle. He's going to be short of the first down. He gets inside the 35, down to about the 33.
Number 2, Cordero McDonald, making the stop. And we have an official's timeout. I think they want to drive football.
That is what they're doing.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll say a relatively dry football.
I don't want to be a wet blanket here, but the rest of it, you'll get that tomorrow.
I understand.
It is
I think I got it,
pouring.
Stacy.
It is pouring right now.
Michael Springs is in the
Jason
game.
the Barber Rodex getting a shot of the rain.
And he will go wide to the left.
Cats come to the line. 5 seconds on the play clock. There's the snap. Harold's going to keep
He kept
it
it himself, and he got thrown for a loss.
So he's going to be dropped for a loss all the way back to the 30. See where they spot this at.
The 35-yard line. That was Woodfork once again.
The way it's raining right now, if you used to throw that ball, it'd weigh 1.5 pounds by the time heavier by the time it went 20 yards.
Yeah.
Down to 9 minutes and 19 seconds left in the game. And you are listening to Bearcat Football on the Fort 94.5 and on Cool 104.7.
Yeah, Jason's got it on the camera over here for those of you going to watch this Saturday morning.
And Booneville not in any hurry. I think Coach Scott Hyatt's going to call a timeout.
Play clock's down to 5
momentarily.
seconds. Game clock's down to 8:57. And that's what.
They do that.
So Bumble's going to take a timeout, and we'll take it with them, and we'll be back right after this.
Your money is important to you, so is your time. The team at Community National Bank understands how you feel. Our tellers drive hard to get you on your way fast. Our loan department runs down the best rates so you don't get passed over for a great deal. We'll go to the line with you to help you afford that home for your family or that car to get you to work. Community National Bank's customer service department helps you tackle your money with online banking while helping you guard from scams and fraud with LifeLock. Finally, the entire team at Community National Bank gives you the option to keep your money and your privacy safe. Make our team part of your team. Community National Bank, 480 East Main in Booneville, 479-675-7070. Member FDIC and the Equal Housing Lender.
We're back
Are you happy?
at UAPB after the Bearcat timeout.
We can tell you that Warren has scored again. They now lead Valley View 19-7 late in the third quarter. And it is really coming down here at Golden Lion Stadium.
8:55 left here in the fourth quarter.
4th down and 5, Bearcats, Cody Simpson to the left.
This is a real Toad Frog Strangler, guys.
Cody Harold comes up under center. Sends Barry in motion. Cody Harold's gaping it. He's got the first down inside the 20.
He's gone.
Inside the 10, 5. Touchdown, Cody Harold.
Make your
my.
reservations for Little Rock, folks.
Oh, my. That comes at 8:46 here in the fourth quarter. That makes you
Hey,
score 34-8 now.
33-yard touchdown run by Cody Harold.
Dollarway had no idea who had the football on that one.
Oh, I tell you what.
So Booneville changing their mind. Looks like they may go for 2 again.
Yes, the field is kind of sketchy, really. Still plenty of time on the play clock. It's only at 16.
So Booneville comes to the line. Looks like they're going to go in their straight T formation. James Ray's in the backfield. Shackelford's back there. Bryson May's back there. Cody Harold's up under center. Going to give it to Shackelford, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. So that makes your score 36-8 with 8:46 left here in the fourth quarter, and we'll be back right after this.
When you're feeling bad and you don't look good, who are you going to call? Dr. Eccles. Dr. Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic in downtown Booneville is the right doctor at the right location at the right time. Whether it's the sniffles, cough, cold, flu, or other ailments, the staff of Dr. Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic is ready to help. Using the very latest in medical technology, along with a hometown touch, Dr. Eccles and his staff will get you up and around in no time. Call 479-675-3300 to set up an appointment. The Eccles Pediatric and Internal Medicine Clinic staff want to see you well and in the stands to cheer on the Bearcats. Dr. Eccles will be there. Won't you join him?
We're back after the Cody Simpson 33-yard touchdown run.
Cody Harold.
Cody Harold, excuse me.
It's a Cody.
It's a Cody. This time it will be Cody Harold to tee the ball up. But
Cody.
we're still not sure. We're still not sure if he's going to kick it because Darren Schaefer's in there too, and he is capable of kicking it.
It is raining right straight down, folks.
Straight down. Here's Cody. Here's his kickoff. It's a high kick. Going to be fielded at about the 28-yard line. Can't tell who that is, but he's coming back over here to the left side.
And he's now cutting it back over to the other way. And Justin
Shackelford still on his feet. He gets inside Bearcat territory all the way down to the 41-yard line of Booneville.
That is Darius Robinson. A very nice return. Finally brought down by Saldana and Harrell.
Slippery rascal.
So Dollarway's going to have it 1st and 10 from the Bearcat 41-yard line. 8:30 left here in the ball game. Booneville's on top 36-8 now.
Oh, man, you know what?
Tell me.
I just thought of something horrible.
What's that?
I won't be in town for the Lions Club pancake breakfast.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
Man.
Maybe we can get him to move it again.
Maybe you guys can bring me a couple of to-goes.
So here comes Dollarway to the line. One receiver to each side. Look, Liddell is up under center. He's going to drop straight back. He's looking. Now he's going to be pressured and going to be sacked.
Joseph Saldana.
All the way back at the, see where they mark him at. Looks like the 46-yard line of Booneville.
Well, let me tell you, the Union Pacific Railroad does run through here, but right now, it's the Booneville Railroad, folks.
Shackelford's out there doing a little field repair. Exactly 8 minutes left in the ball game. Here comes Dollarway to the line. Not in no big hurry, looks like.
This time it looks like they're going to be in the gun or pistol.
They're running this complete spread. No back in the backfield. Liddell's in the gun. 3 receivers. Now one comes in motion. Liddell's just going to run with it, and he's going to be hit.
He's still on his feet,
Going to be dropped at the 41.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 10. He got it back about to the original line of scrimmage before Cody Harrell makes the stop.
Damon May lays a lick on him, then he helps him up.
I mean, that's another thing that we've always prided ourselves at Booneville football. You do it with class.
That's right. So Dollarway's going to have it 3rd and
10.
3rd and 10 from the 41-yard line of Booneville. Clock's down to 6:52. Now they go back in the wishbone formation. One receiver to the right side. It's going to be Liddell's going to keep it, trying to come around the left side. He gets over the 40 and be knocked out of bounds.
Bryson May forces him out.
37-yard line.
Third quarter score between Warren and Valley View. Warren 19, Valley View 17.
So if these scores hold, looks like it's going to be Booneville and Warren in the state championship next Friday night.
The rematch of 2001.
That's right.
We do hope that ends differently. 4th down, and they're going to call it a short 5.
Clock's down to 6, or the clock's 6:41.
It is stopped with that play going out of bounds.
Yeah.
Back in the wishbone are the Cardinals.
One receiver to the right side. Liddell's going to come up under center. Now Booneville does a little shifting on the defensive line, and Booneville jumps across.
And I think that's going to give Dollarway a first down.
Booneville just got a little antsy on that one. We'll see how this marks.
It was a short 5, so I think that's going to give a first down to the Cardinals.
Officials are looking at it. They're going to say, we're going to measure this.
They are going to ask for the
chains across.
Brought in.
So it's going to be close to see if they got it or not.
Chains still haven't been brought on.
I don't hear anybody coming across in my ear, Chuck, saying they got it or they don't have it.
Now here come the chains. I think they may have it by like 0.56 of an inch or something like that.
They're stretching the chains. And he does got it. Oh.
Yep.
First down.
Oh, nice call. Was 0.56, huh?
So 1st and 10 for Dollarway from the Bearcat 31-yard line.
You know, I'm confused. Chuck can't see the numbers on their jerseys, but yet he can see that, and actually pretty accurately tell how close that was to being a first
Hey,
down.
I took my glasses off, Stacy. And my sister's listening out there. Sometimes taking off my glasses helps some, too.
Me too.
So 1st and 10 for Dollarway from the Bearcat 31-yard line. 6:35 left there in the ball game. Liddell comes up under center. Wishbone formation in the backfield. There's the snap. Liddell's going to throw it. He's going to be pressured.
And that's a catch.
That's a catch there by
Into.
All the way down to the Bearcat 17-yard line.
Immediately hit by Cody Harrell, but it'll be a first down for the Cardinals.
Now Dollarway's already at the line.
They're having trouble again getting the chains moved. Now they've got it in position.
Clock stopped at 6:22 right now. Now the official winds the clock. Wishbone formation. Liddell comes up under center again. Long snap count. Finally, it's going to be Williams, I believe, and he's going to get down to about the 16-yard line.
It was Joseph Saldana on the stop. We're down to 6 minutes left in the game.
Dollarway hurries to the line again. It's going to be up a second and about 7. Dollarway's taking their time. They rush to the line of scrimmage, but they take their time. Finally, there's the snap. Liddell's just going to keep it, trying to come around the left side.
He's got some good
inside
blocking.
the 10, and he's going to be
He's out of bounds at
out of
about
bounds
the
at
3-yard
the
line.
3-yard line. Stepped out of bounds. Stops the clock at 5:36.
And he has another first down, 1st and goal for the Cardinals.
Be another good time to see another turnover right here. Well, it looks like the rain is trying to let up out there a little bit.
Yeah, wind has picked back up, though.
So here comes Dollarway to the line. 1st and goal from the 3. Liddell's under center. There's the snap. It's going to be Williams, I believe.
And he's going to be not going to get there.
He's going to get down to about the 2, and that's it. Clock still running, down to 5:22 now.
Ray, Saldana on the stop, along with Damon May. All the way back, hurrying up to the line again, 2nd and goal with the 2.
So this time
Straight
Liddell's
ahead,
going to keep
Liddell.
it, and he's going to be
He's still
short. I don't see nothing. He's
No
gonna be
signal.
just shy of the goal line.
No signal, and he is picked up about the
Dang.
1.5-yard line, Cody Harrell.
Damon May getting up slow. Dollarway's already at the line.
And now timeout on the official's
timeout.
timeout.
Official's timeout. They're just waiting to get that dry football in there. Now here we go. Dollarway comes to the line. Wishbone formation. There's a
Quarterback
snap. Liddell
sneak,
tries
and
to
he
sneak
is
it, and he's going to be
still no
touchdown.
signal.
The official across the way calls a touchdown.
Touchdown, Dollarway.
So that comes at 4:29 here in the fourth quarter. That makes your score 36-14 now. And I'm sure Dollarway will go for their 2-point conversion here. Dollarway taking their time. The officials are taking their time.
Everybody's taking their time.
Now the officials are going to talk a little bit.
I think they were going to bring out another dry football for Liddell to use.
So here we go. Dollarway lines up for their 2-point conversion. Wishbone formation in the backfield. One receiver to each side. Liddell comes up under center finally. Long snap count by him. He's going to be hit in the backfield, but he gets the pitch off to Williams, and he's going to be drug out of bounds and no good on the 2-point conversion.
Michael Springs threw him out of bounds.
So your score is 36-14 with 4:29 left in the ball game, and we'll be back right after this.
Are you tired of running here and there to take care of your financial investment and insurance needs? Instead of choosing chaos, choose First Western Bank. When you choose First Western Bank, you get everything you need to manage your finances, protect your family, and grow your wealth. Since 1910, we've been serving Arkansas with outstanding financial services delivered with a personal touch. Today, we're still independent and owned by our own employees. Ready to switch banks for the last time? Go online to urfirst.com today to find out a location near you. Or visit First Western Bank at 80 West Main in Booneville, Arkansas. 479-675-3000. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Insurance and investment products are not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, and may go down in value.
We're back after the Dollarway touchdown. Looks like Booneville's got their hands team up there. They think Dollarway's going to do their onside kick here.
I think there's a different kicker on the field, too. Number 28 doing the kicking, Markel Scott.
Booneville's got their hands teams up there. See Bryson May, Damon May, James Ray.
It'll be Ento or William or McDonald, one of the two.
So here we go.
It
There's
is
the
Ento,
onside, and it's going to be
taken.
It's like, who is that?
Number 30,
That's
Saldana.
He falls on it at the Bearcat 46-yard line. So Booneville's got 4 minutes and 27 seconds to kill here. Your score is 36-14. They're going to mark it at the 47-yard line.
Joe, a little bit of a surprising score line again.
Just like all of them have been this year. So Booneville looks like they're just going to bring in a totally different backfield. They're going to leave Bryson May out there, but they bring Shackelford in.
And it's going to be just those two in the backfield.
James Ray's over there.
I do see him now, yes.
There's Cody Harold up under center and give it to Bryson May. He's inside Cardinal territory, still on his feet. He gets up over the 40.
Look at him.
He's going to get it down to about the 38-yard line of Dollarway.
He shoved Kavion Ento straight back about 5 or 6 yards before he was able to bring him down.
So Bearcats are going to have it 1st and 10 from the Cardinal 40 or 38-yard line.
How do those guys line up on paper? I was just curious. They don't line up, do they?
No.
Yeah, I was going to say it's like 2 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was just curious.
It'll be James Ray to bring the play in this time.
Because he looked a lot smaller than him from up here.
Yeah.
And he'll come to the tight end position on this side of the field.
Everybody's
Now
in
wing
tied
back.
for Booneville. Cody Harold comes up under center. It's going to be Bryson May again. He gets over the 35 down to the 34.
And he knocked someone else off his feet again. This time the unfortunate Cardinal was number 33, Peyton.
He's getting up so slow. He's patting his head. He said, "I want out, coach."
This time, yeah. He's replaced by number 22, Davis.
Booneville taking their time, running this clock down to 3:18 now.
Matthew Berry this time bringing the play in. Remind you, you're listening to Bearcat football on the Fort 94.5 and Cool 104.7.
Everybody in tight again for Booneville. Cody Harold comes up under center. There's a snap. And it's the Bryson May show again, straight up the middle. And he's going to get it down to about the 32. So that's going to bring up third and
about 4, looks like.
Clock's down to 2:46 now.
And another dry football, relatively so, coming in.
Looks like James Ray bring the play in for Booneville this time. Clock's down to 2:26. Play clock's down to 12 seconds as the Bearcats come to the line. Cats come to the line. Cody Harold going to give it to Bryson May. Bryson May's got the first down. He's inside the 20, down to the 15, down to the 10. He's going to mark him at the 9-yard line, looks like.
That time it was number 12, Liddell, that he ran over.
He had about 4 or 5 Cardinals just hanging on his back.
And he also got a great block from Justin Shackelford. Silly first and goal.
I'm sure this Dollarway football team is thinking, I'm sure glad they're not going to be in 4A again next year, you know. We're under 2 minutes now. 1:55.
And I'm sure the ball will wind up in the hands of number 21 once again.
I'm sure it will. First and goal for Booneville from the 9-yard line. Cody Harold comes up under center. There's the snap. Going to give it to May again. He bounces it to the left side inside the 5. Touchdown, Bryson May. I really didn't see a Cardinal really try to go after him, did you?
No, I think Liddell was kind of jogging in his general direction.
So that makes your score 42-14 now, with 1:37 left in the ball game.
I think because of the field conditions, Booneville's probably going to go for 2 again. No, we'll see. Now they're going to line up to kick it.
Josh Smith's going to be doing the extra point kicking.
James Ray the holder, Tanner Elliott the snapper.
James Ray's calling for the football. It's a high snap, but Smith gets the kick off, and it's good. So that makes your score 43-14 with 1:37 left in the ball game, and we'll be back right after this.
Your money is important to you, so is your time. The team at Community National Bank understands how you feel. Our tellers drive hard to get you on your way fast. Our loan department runs down the best rates so you don't get passed over for a great deal. We'll go to the line with you to help you afford that home for your family or that car to get you to work. Community National Bank's customer service department helps you tackle your money with online banking while helping you guard from scams and fraud with LifeLock. Finally, the entire team at Community National Bank gives you the option to keep your money and your privacy safe. Make our team part of your team. Community National Bank, 480 East Main in Booneville, 479-675-7070. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
And we're back after the Bryson May 9-yard touchdown run. Darren Schaefer to be doing the kicking off here.
It'll be Henry back deep.
And
I don't
here's
think he'll
Schaefer's
see it.
kick.
It's kind of a knuckleball.
It's going to go down to the 21 before it's picked up. I didn't see who that. I think it's Robertson that picked it up. He comes over here to the left side of the field. He's still on his feet. He's up over the 40 and finally going to be dropped at about the 43.
And that is Michael Springs and Shannon Van Nortrick on the stop, along with Matthew Berry. Yes, the Booneville fans are lining up at down at the east end zone, and they're ready to get out on the field. Yeah, both sides. They're coming from both sides.
So we got 1:26 left in the ball game here. Dollarway's going to have it 1st and 10 from their 43-yard line. Looks like Dollarway may be switching quarterbacks here.
It's going to be number 11.
No,
No, he's got
Liddell. Liddell's still going to be the
Liddell's still
quarterback.
out there. 11 is a wide receiver coming in, Gurley.
It's three receivers to the right side, one to the left. Liddell's in the gun all by himself in the backfield. There's the snap. He draws straight back. He's looking. Now he's going to just throw it over the middle, and it's going to be broken up by Damon May.
He was looking for number 4, Robinson, over the middle. Damon May got right in front of it.
So it looks like Booneville's going to be back in the championship game once again. Good way to end their, I guess, final season in the 4A. Going to be dropping down to 3A next year.
Darren Schaefer's coming off on the field, replacing Dalton Gray. He has had a great night again.
And just about every one of the Booneville fans are getting ready to rush the field out here. This is just so cool.
And the rain's getting heavier once again.
There's Liddell. He drops straight back this time. He's going to try a little screen to number 10.
Murphy,
and he didn't want no part of that.
I think he saw Tanner Elliott in front of him.
I think he did too.
I would say no if I saw Tanner Elliott in front of me. I'm just saying.
Sam Cooney's going to get into the game, replacing Bryson May, and Bryson May has had a whale of a night.
Yes, he has. So here comes Dollarway to the line, 3rd and 10 from their 43-yard line. Liddell's in the gun. There's finally a low snap. Now Liddell's going to roll to the right and just going to take off with it. And he's going to be over the 40 and run out of bounds.
Right at the 40. 1:11 to play in the game.
43-14 is your score. They're bringing a dry football in. If there is such a thing anymore tonight.
Yes, that's right.
The only way that football could get any wetter is if you stuck it in water. And I'm not sure it'd even get wetter then.
This wind has shifted direction, and now it's raining on the glass here in front of us now. So 1st and 10 for Dollarway from the Bearcat 40-yard line. Liddell's in the gun. 3 receivers to the left and 2 to the right. There's a snap. Liddell's just going to throw a screen out here to number 11.
And they're going to rule him down. His knee was down. Cameron Gurley on the reception, number 11.
1:03.
The official says keep the clock rolling. We're down to we're in the last minute of the game.
Actually
Casey
lost.
Franklin coming in. Justin Shackelford. There's another guy that's had a great night.
2nd and 11 now for Dollarway. There's Liddell. He's going to drop straight back. Now he's going to be pressured, and it's going to be complete to
And
Robertson. Dropped it. In and out of his hands.
Michael Springs on the coverage. Robinson really should have caught the ball, though.
That stops the clock. 42.3 seconds left in the ball game.
Bringing up 3rd down and 10 at the 35-yard line. So
All the Booneville fans there's some in the east end zone and some in the west end zone ready to rush the field out here. There's Dollarway in the gun. Now Liddell is just going to take it and going to run over to the right side, still on his feet. 35 and going to run out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
it's going to be short of a 1st down by about 2 yards. James Ray over there to run him out. So make your reservations, folks, for 7 o'clock next week at War Memorial Stadium in Little Rock.
Next Friday night.
And if the score holds, looks like against Warren. No,
Friday night.
It is a Friday night game.
Friday night game.
I think 3.
So here comes Dollarway to the line. For 36 seconds left in the ball game here. It's going to be 4th and 2. Liddell's in the gun all by himself in the backfield. Long snap count. Now Liddell's just going to take off with it, and he's not going to get the first down.
No first down.
So Booneville's going to take it over. 29.5 seconds left in the ball game.
That was number 8, Sam Cooney, got a hold of both legs and would not let him go.
So So Booneville's going to take over on downs. .5 seconds, Chuck.
I feel a knee coming, don't you, Jeff?
I think so.
We are getting some. It will be.
Let's see.
It's going to be.
Cody Harrell's still going to be the quarterback. He's going to take the knee. Bryson May checks back in.
Shackelford's back in. It's going to be a victory formation.
That's what it is. Cody Harrell's just going to go up under center. Dollarway doesn't even get down. There's a snap. Cody Harrell takes a knee. And the clock's going to run. Dollarway's not going to stop it.
Look at this. I mean, Booneville stands are almost empty, and here they come. Here come the Booneville fans.
16 seconds. 14. Down to 8 seconds, 9 seconds.
Hey, you're going
So
backwards,
that's
Jeff.
That's going to be your final score. I'm just not looking forward to walking out in that rain.
And that is your ball game. Booneville's going to the state championship game, probably against Warren. Your final score tonight, Booneville 43, Pine Bluff Dollarway 14.
And what a good game it was in this pouring down rain. Booneville makes the track all the way down to UAPB. And look at all these Booneville fans out there ready to congratulate these boys.
I think almost everybody that was in those stands is out on the field now. That was over on the Booneville side of the field.
So that's going to do it, folks, from the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, where your Bearcats take home another victory tonight. And we'll see you folks next week, Friday night, 7 o'clock from War Memorial Stadium. And we'll see y'all there, folks.
Take care and be safe.
This broadcast of Bearcat football is sponsored by Booneville Development Corporation, Community National Bank, Eccles Pediatric Clinic, First Western Bank, Jim and Jason's Barbershop, Zarlingo Family Dentistry. Please thank these businesses for sponsoring Bearcat football.